we're taking a new approach to telling your stories in our new series, Two Americas. The goal, to introduce you to new perspectives and issues in our communities and show you the America you may not know.
Right here in Arizona, more and more people are moving in. The record numbers mean cities and towns across the valley are looking for more of our most valuable resource, water.
ABC 15's Courtney Holmes shows us how this search has pitted one growing valley town in need of water against rural counties who don't want to give it up.
Thousands of acre-feet of the Colorado River are guaranteed for this patch of farmland here in La Paz County. It's water the owner is looking to sell and pump down to Queen Creek. But locals say they won't let that happen without a fight. Welcome to Cibola, Arizona. Population 250 to 350, depending on the time of year. It's a place where lives and livelihoods revolve around
the river. Most important part.
After 27 years here, La Paz County Supervisor Holly Irwin knows this place inside and out.
Over here on the left, we have what we call Harvey's Fishing Hole.
She says the Colorado River gives life to the town's main industries, recreation and farming. Much of the land comes with water rights, a share of water directly from the river.
You can see where the canals are right over here that they utilize for irrigation for the farm.
This land comes with 2,083 acre-feet a year, enough for about 5,000 homes. And the owner, GSC Farms, is looking to sell their right to it. But it's who they're selling to that has Irwin panicked.
The town of Queen Creek.
200 miles away. This town used to be a farming community too, but since 2010, it's nearly tripled in population to about 70,000 and growing.
This year, 2,000 new families will be moving into Queen Creek like they did last year, and next year will be another 2,000 new families.
And it's Paul Gardner's job to make sure they all have water. Right now, almost all of it is pumped out of the ground, but it's not being replaced at a rate that's sustainable long term.
We're in search of renewable supplies to supplement any current groundwater pumping that we're doing, and so that we can stretch that groundwater from 100 years to 200 years to 300 years, hopefully forever.
And forever is exactly what Irwin is worried about.
The thing of it is once water's gone, it's gone.
GSC Farm LLC is owned by Phoenix-based Greenstone, a company that buys and sells water assets across the West. This sale required public comment, review from the Arizona Department of Water Resources, and now final approval from the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation.
To us, we think it's a very minor transfer. To the river communities, they feel like it's World War III.
Counties along the river officially opposed the transfer, citing fears that it would prevent potential development and, more importantly, set precedent for companies to buy land specifically to sell the water rights.
Once you set that standard, there's nothing from another one coming in and another one and another one. Okay, well, let's say that we have 20 that go ahead and do that. Now what?
Through its attorney, GSC Farm declined to comment for our story, but in documents filed jointly with the company and Queen Creek, they said this proposal fits squarely within Arizona water law and policy, and that large developments are not realistic since the only access is through California on a one-lane bridge.
We have a right to develop too.
The state recommended the transfer in September 2020, but only for about half the amount of water, leaving the rest for development. Then in January 2021, a change of heart, increasing Queen Creek's allotment to all but 50 acre-feet after the company reduced its plans for development. The town will pay just over $20 million. And to Gardner, the benefits are worth it.
That water supply that we save ends up not just being 2,000 acre-feet a year, but ends up being 200,000 acre-feet of groundwater we don't pump.
The Bureau of Reclamation will get the final say after more public comment and an environmental assessment, and Irwin plans to block it every step of the way.
It's my job to try to fight as hard as I can to make sure that that water remains here in our county so we can continue to develop long after I'm gone.
Courtney Holmes, ABC 15, Arizona.
You can see more stories about people across Arizona every Monday. ABC 15's Courtney Holmes will bring you those. Plus, see Two Americas stories from all over the U.S. every Wednesday, Friday, and online. You can also send us your ideas. Just email us at share@abc15.com.